it's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day and groundbreaking on Phase 2 in Pasadena. Flip that camera around. I got Miles and Cullen and Greg up here with me. We plan on being here 4 days to do more work on this beautiful 2-acre estate. But I thought I would start by showing you how things look after 2 months in the ground. We were up here the very end of February or the 1st of March. So we did have some rain, we did have some cold, but everything has held up beautifully. We are currently waiting on our plants to arrive from Waterwise Botanicals. So I was going through doing a little bit of checking and grooming. I noticed that we've had some visits from a gopher. See here? Now, you know, I'm not really worried about the gophers with the succulents because, as you know, that with succulents, roots are pretty much optional. But they make such a mess. Look at how they've messed up my rock work with their dirt. So I'm gonna have to do some grooming here. And I encourage the client to call a company that will come and trap the gophers. And that's just something that you have to do ongoing on a property this size that abets a open space. This is a spent bloom from the Aloe Ferox. And I wanted to show you all of the seeds. Look at that. Can you plant these seeds and grow baby feroxes? Feroxi? You certainly can. So if you want Laura Eubanks to come do an installation for you in 10 years, you plant all your baby feroxes now and you sell them, and then you'll have plenty of money for me to come and do your installation. This area along the side of the house is a real hot spot. And it's narrow. So, you know, I chose things that would stay fairly low profile and that were really tough. Everything is done beautifully. Everything is perking right along, growing great. These Echeveria Andromedas, we will see how that goes. They are supposed to be tougher than the Saharas. So Pasadena, hot spot. We'll see how things go this summer. But right now, they look spectacular. In this phase 2, we are going to plant out the beds along the front of the house that were full of rosemary. We're also making decisions about what to place over this arbor. The client had a wonderful suggestion. She suggested an heirloom rose called the Cecil Brunner. I love this little pink rose, and I think that would be a really wonderful choice. You can see here, we've got a lot of boulders that were delivered yesterday by KRC. And these flower beds out in the front yard area are full of perennials, a lot of Australian plants. Our client is from Australia. And I just thought, you know, let's stage some rock, because don't they look a little flat and empty and sad? So I think with some well-placed boulder, it'll really add some depth and dimension to a lot of these large beds in the front yard. So she's got these fantastic iron urns that I'm gonna plant out with some really beautiful succulents. And isn't this just a nothing burger down here? A lot of somewhat empty pots, you know, some terracing with brick. There's a little bubbler fountain over there. But it's just sad. So I don't know what I'm going to do down here, but we'll all be surprised together. This area behind me was here before. It's a few inches of stabilized decomposed granite that had experienced some washout this past winter, so we ordered some DG. We're going to touch up all the pathways. Then the big fountain back here, I got started on it in the last phase, but I ran out of plants. So we're going to finish this fountain. We're going to fill it in a lot tighter. And look at these little cactus that I planted over here in this corner. Again, these were leftovers. So I'm going to flush this out. I ordered some larger cactus, so we're going to do some xeriscaping in here. You may remember from the last phase, she had some aloes that were full of alomite that we took out and replaced with these grenadiensis, and they're absolutely thriving. So this makes me real happy. And this is cute, but I can do a lot better with plant material. So yes, this will be deconstructed and reconstructed. So yeah, if you want to turn around, Greg, so they can kind of see the house. This is such a beautiful historic property in Pasadena, and I'm super excited to get started and take you on the journey. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity, reporting for Team DFS in Pasadena with groundbreaking and your succulent tip of the day.